What's good, y'all? I am chilling in Indianapolis right now. And, yeah, it's kind of like an interstate town, it feels like. There might be a downtown or something I don't know about. I don't know. I'm just here being at a truck stop and really thinking about life and being rejected by, like, pretty much society. It feels like society. I don't really know. I don't know. Surely it's not everybody, but I feel, I don't know. I don't really. It's. I try to be an open-minded person, and I try not to judge people. Uh, and I completely understand if people don't want to talk to me or, you know, fuck with me in general, because maybe I'm a fucking asshole and you just don't like me. Uh, but I like, it's just so funny to me because it's like there's like a mutuality in being an asshole, and it seems like it's kind of like a part of friendship too, is like understanding that somebody is an asshole and embracing them and loving them for being an asshole, and this like idea of like peace and prosperity and like these like superficial keywords that I just think are fucking bullshit, like. And it's weird. you know I don't know, like, I'm a southern person who lives in the north, and there's like still so much misconception of the South from the North that it's like it's just kind of mind-boggling, and there's no like conversation, and there's no it's a very black and white thing, and it's crazy to me because like it's like the South is equally as globalized as the North. Just the way that it is globalized is like geographically and ethnographically different, socio-demographically different, very, very, very different. Like it's like, but it's hard for me to discern a Jewish person from a Southern Baptist person. Like, it's hard for me to, you know, see Eastern European racism as any different from like the, you know, Ku Klux Klan racism of the South, because it is essentially all from the same source. It's all from the same ignorance, and it's all from the same fascism. And so, like, you know, I'm not like one of those the South are rising in people. I'm not a Confederate person, but I kind of understand those systems, and I understand like where people come from in like the landscape of those systems. And it's like, it took a lot of like it took years, fucking years of like me coming to terms with myself and who I am, and like and loving who I am, and loving my family for who they are. Because like, you want, I feel like there's the blanket like fucking assumption of these people are that they're not human, and that their ideas supersede like who they are in their skin, and it's like, and who they are is who I am. And so, and I can't escape that, you know? It's like, I can't escape who the fuck I am. And it's just so fucking complicated. And I am the type of person to where I will literally give my whole fucking self to you, like, bar none. And every time I've done that, every time I've, like, seriously been super, like, understanding, super fucking empathetic, it's fucked me. It's literally fucked me. And, it really, like, people are so, like, hell-bent on, like, politics and ideologies and trauma, like, all these, like, fucking buzzwords of, like, you know, I had this, like, traumatic life experience, blah, blah, blah. Fucking life is traumatic. Like, I can't do anything about your bullshit, you know? Only you can fucking deal with that. And whether or not you were some, like, junkie pauper who, like, fucking, you know, went into the fucking thick of it and, like, did fucking smoke crack, did dope, did all this bullshit, I don't fucking care. Because you're as much as a chump as I am for even fucking with you. So, I just don't, it's hard for me to understand. It's hard for me to understand the logic of this, like, high and mighty elitism that doesn't even fucking exist, you know? And I try to treat you, it's like, I really try to treat you like a human. I try to, and I am nothing. I remain nothing. And so, yeah, just kind of some thoughts on life, I guess, you know? Aside from it being fucking bullshit, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it is what you make of it. Fucking, I'm making of it the best that I can. I'm laying in the back of my van after I've got done working today, and it's like, what the fuck can I do, you know? And it's like, there's no, like, oh, I could just quit. No, I can't fucking quit. This is my life now. And so, and this is like a pretty humbling experience, I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's great because I can't quit. I kind of like that. But it's terrible because I can't quit. You know, it's a very binding thing. But that's kind of off topic of what I was talking about, I guess. But I don't know. And especially when people, like, come from, like, super cultural areas and they are, like, so ill-read. The shit that they read is, like, fucking... like, you know, you are literally, like, a clickbait, like, fucking literary Ivy League person. You know, you're like a Wizard of Oz fucking munchkin or something. Like, I don't really understand. I don't. You know, I've done my homework. I did the homework. You know, like, I did it. You know, what can I say? And so many people in these, like, cultural niches and cliques, they're just, like, completely full of shit. And I can smell that shit from a mile away. And, you know, it's like, I just want to have, like, I don't know, like, I'm not even trying to be, like, an asshole. But I just, like, I just want, like, some human connection. I'm not even trying to have an ego about it. Really. You know? I don't give a shit if you watch American Idol. It's like, who gives a fuck? You know? As long as you're fucking nice, then what the fuck does it matter? I don't give a fuck if you take a shit in your neighbor's lawn. That's between you and your neighbor. You know? Like, fucking... I don't know. Figure your shit out.